Hello and welcome to the Commander Cube. Since I don't have a game set up for you, I thought I'd show you an example of what the cube is like.
So, we get the Brown Scorch Hellkite, Shiko and Narset, Shifting Woodlands, Minsk, the Beloved Ranger. Would love to get Matt Mercer to sign this if I could get him. Jet Medallion, Overlord of the Flood Pits, Leyland of Sanctity, Sulphur Falls, Hazret, God's Seeker, Deep Close Gate, the Seiju Who Endures. It's hard to see that one, isn't it? There you go. Unearth, nice shine on that. Awaken the Woods, Ailcore, Luminarch Ascension, a broken card in Commander, in my opinion. Undercity Sewers, nice promo stamped. War Leader's Call, Ghostly Dancers, Alicia of the Infinite, and, of course, White Border Llanowar Elves. Now, I usually put my cards up into their colors, so multicolor, and the commanders will get their own pile. So I need to keep my commanders set off to the side. Lands can go somewhere you guys can see them. White, commander, green, black, land, blue, commander, land, white, blue. Jet Medallion would basically be black, but it does count as an artifact if I do need artifacts. And some blues up there. And so I got a good mix right now out of my 20 cards so far, but nothing that's exactly what I'm looking for. Now let's see what we got here for commanders before I start looking at this stuff. So many lands. Alright, so if you do 4-color like that, skip black, but that's really strong, and I'd really... There's so many green commanders. I think I can do green, white, black. So, I think if I put those to the side, now what do I want to partner that? So that's going to be a partner, but who are one of these two going to partner with? I think I actually am going to try and do that, so I'm going to try and do that. How many elves? Oh, she's not the one who goes elves, she has the tokens. Maybe I don't. I don't seem to be making a lot of tokens, alright, but if that's what I'm looking at, I can cut the blue and the red, which I don't have a lot of. Okay, that's blue. That fits perfectly, that's red, that's 5-color, that fits. Can't run that, can't run that, can't run that, can't run that, can't run that. Most of my multicolor is not usable, but let's fix the lands already. Not usable, usable, not usable. Not usable, not usable, not usable. Not usable. Not usable, usable. Not usable, could use it, not usable, could use it. Not usable, not usable, could use it, could use it, could use it, can't use it, can't use it, can't use it. Alright, so got 2 lands there. Anything in the artifact area that, well, Mox, Map, Soul Cauldron, Zilla. Medallion and Lotus also sound good. So does the staff. And Center Bridge is always good. Alright. So let's see how much ramping I can do. And I'm going to have to change that commander out, as I was saying. If I'm going to do that, maybe I do that. Or, you two aren't bad commander pairings. Yeah, let's see that. Alright. So now let's dish out everything that commander pairings. Let's see. Sorry, you can't see it. It's wheel. Mythos, Staff, Shield Lotus, Valiant. Mecha, 1, 0. Sage your land. Okay. 3. Destroy artifacts and enchantments for each destroy this way. Its controller gets a center token. It's not bad to have removal for that. 1 drop. 7 drop. Beginning of your upkeep, return another creature you control to its owner's hand if you do. Otherwise, you may return to its owner's hand. So bounce if I need it to. It's honestly not bad. That's why it's in the queue. World Breaker. When they cast a spell, exile target artifact, enchantment, or land. Well, it does deal with the problem land. And sacrifice a land, return them from your graveyard to your hand. 6 slime. Yes, 5. Yes. 1 drops are there. Okay, make people sad. I don't think I need the mutilated tokens. Alright, I need this file too. That's there, 1 drop. I'm not making a ton of tokens. But that does exile. Right, Linking's never bad. Teleportation is not bad. And a Mox Pro ain't bad. I got a lot of 0 drops. They're not bad. Elspeth does make tokens. That makes tokens. That makes tokens. That's just stupid and scary. That's a good 1 drop. Force of Despair is great. Great Pact is silly, so is I got 2 Great Pact effects. I got a Source effect. I got a Creature effect. Check. Reanimate. Oh, no, you weren't legendary. Alright, so I got a bunch of sack stuff. I got a Shieldred. I do have a lot of tokens. No, I don't have a lot of landfall, so I'm not going to run her. I do have a lot of things that comes out of it. Alright.
So now that I have cut it down to that many, let's cut it down to what I'm actually going to run. Alright. What is suggested for when you are making a cube deck is that you have around 32 to 36 non-lands and then 22 lands. I seem to have a problem with not flooding out. I always seem to flood, so I actually run more around 22 to 24. That's just me. I do suggest that you run more lands. Finding your mana and drawing cards and fixing. Those are the 3 things that are primary to this. If you fix your mana, but you don't draw your mana, you're in trouble. If you don't draw cards, then you're going to be outdrawn by everyone else. If you have lands and you have draw cards, you're more than likely going to find your mana fixing, but until you do, you are not really in the game. So that is why I suggest you have all 3. So
those 2 are very nice. Life Game's going to be good, and so is the Llanowar Elf. I think the Froggy can probably go. He's not that great for what I'm seeing from my creature. I think my Playcrafter is going to be killing stuff, but I don't think it's going to be that good. Mana Ramp, like I said, is always good. So I think that's good. That's good. Being able to destroy people's stuff is good. I can always bounce an Acidic Slime. I can always bounce the Playcrafter, but I don't need to cast those again. If I can bounce them for free, which I have a few different ways to do, I'm going to. Seaborn Muse is practically a must. I would run the Bloodhound, but I don't have infinite combo with it. It is a good flying Death Toucher for 5, and when an opponent loses life, I gain that much life, so it is life gain. I will run it. With Sir Comrade, it actually kind of works really nice. Vorinclex just searches my library for 2/4, so it's great. God Eternal Bantu is nice, and it is card draw, so I'm going to try and run all of those. Now, will I be able to? Probably not. But with Trample on other creatures I control, that's going to be nice. Rot Tooth, Death Touch, makes tokens, make tokens. Alright, now, those are also all nice, but of course, big things are always nice. I'm not doing counters, I don't think. I will be needing the Ancient Bronze Dragon, and that is very sad. But knowing when to cut it and when to run it is something very important. Sorry. I also find that Shielder is going to be very handy. World Breaker is good, but I don't think in my deck right now. I might regret that. So, Reanimate and Unearth will get these things from my graveyard back to the battlefield. I don't think I'm going to use it, there's not a ton of stuff there. Reanimate, Skull Clamp, and Dark Ritual, I will use. So these 3 will be great. This pile, I have to do some cutting on. So, gonna keep the Demonic Tutor. Gonna keep Luminarch Ascension. Gonna keep Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I have a lot of black cards, so I will keep a Jetmir. I'm always a fan of Staff of Titanium for token creation, and I'm a fan of Hangerback Walker for token creation. The Dawn of Hope doesn't make tokens, but it costs me 4 mana to do so, every time. But with the Seaborn Muse, I think it's worth it. Wheel of Sun and Moon, though it is one of my favorite cards, I don't think it's going to do me any good. I might regret that again if someone's doing the graveyard shenanigans, it's not me. And Extravagant Confession is good, but I'm going to have to deal without it. Sometimes I just can't run the removal I want to, my creatures have to do it for me. Awaken the Woods, that is another token creation. Beast Within I will always run. Oh! Sorry, my cat tried to jump up and fell off. And took down her little bed with her. The Mythos, the Bridge, the Snaring Bridge, and Force of Despair are not being run. I am turning this into a token deck. Lock, Spider Queen would be run. Grave Path, Antef would be run. Rampage of the Clans will be run. I will not run the Demonic, Diabolic Tutor, and I am going to run a Teleportation Circle. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I don't know, it does return something. I'm not going to run it. And Elspeth. Now, let's see what I got in the end with card count. So, 2 for my commanders, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, and 46. So I need to cut roughly 8 cards from this. I don't have a way to get it back, and honestly, it's not going to help this commander, and it might help this commander, but I'm not in a rush to get him out, so I'm going to cut the Jewel Lotus. Mox Amber. How many legendaries do I have? I have him, and that's pretty much enough to run the Mox Amber. I also have a Mox Pearl I'm going to keep. So Skull Clamp is also a keep, and so is Dark Rit, since I can use it on any creature. If it doesn't make a token, I don't know if I want it right now. I'm going to cut the Jet Medallion because I just don't have enough, so that's 2 cuts. The Dawn does cost too much, I'm going to cut it. That's 3. Teleportation Circle, that's 4. I'm going to regret this, but the Rampage of the Clans, that's 5. Terrakin Gorkwa, that's 6. I like him, but he does not do anything with tokens, so that's 7. And same with Vorinclex, so that's 8. So this should be 38 cards now, including with 2 commanders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Alright, now my land base is going to be Bojuka Bog, Guy's Cradle, Veldavoth's Lair, Marsh Flats, Verdant Catacombs, Rogue's Passage, Shifting the Woodlands, and Beseju Who Endures. Now that's 20, 18, 16, 14. So I have 14 more lands to add to this. The lands for the cube are all from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, except for the waste. There are 15 waste, there are 50 of the rest. But looking at this, I do have some double whites, but I think black and green are the heaviest ones late game. No, black is definitely the heaviest. So what I'm going to do with 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I usually would not run this forest, but I also have 1, 2, 3 extra sources of green if I need it, though this only works if I don't have anything else.
So in the end, here is the deck. I will run it through very slowly for you guys. So my two commanders. I got a Gaia's Cradle, Shifting Woodlands, Paseju, Rogue's Passage, Verdant Catacomb, Marsh Flats, Vagabos Lair, Bajuka Bog, 4 forests, 5 swamps, 5 plains, Mox Amber, Mox Pearl, Skull Clamp, Dark Writ, Llanowar Elf, Essence Warden, Giver of Ruins, Esper Sentinel, Renedi, Jaira, Playcraft, Tusky, Letter Guardian, God Eterna Bantu, Sir Conrad, Seaborn Muse, Acidic Slime, Rampaging Baloth, Grave Titan, Archetype of Finality, Rotten Mouth Viper, Shieldred the Whispering One, Overlord of Mistmoors, Elspeth Sun's Champion, Loth, Spider Queen, Grave Pact, Sothera, Awaken the Woods, Beast Within, Awakening Zone, Hangerback Walker, Staff of Titania, Agatha's Soul Cauldron, Luminarch Ascension, Demonic Tutor, and Reanimate. That would be my 60 card deck from a sealed of the cube. Hopefully soon we will have a draft going for you, and you can actually see what people build out of that. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Until next time.